seconds remaining.
Welcome to game number 1 of the finals to determine who goes to Kiev, Ukraine. MVP Phoenix going up against Birdgang. I'm What a Sip. With me tonight is Cuddle Guy. We've got a special guest for this series, Demon. What's going on, dude?
Radiant team ban.
Not too much, not too much. You watched the first series?
No, we just got back right now. So I was gonna stream, but then I saw some people telling me to cast this because it was the finals, and I was like, okay.
It's a best of 3, so who do you think is gonna win?
I gotta give it to
5
MVP,
seconds remaining.
my boys, my homies, and yeah, I think they'll win. 80% sure.
Birdgang, they played pretty well in the first series. They almost threw it a couple times, I have to say. So we'll see how it works out for game number 1 here. But they've picked up the Lycan for MVP Phoenix. I mean, you've experienced this hero. He's so good right now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, is he?
I don't know, man. Seems like it.
Oh, interesting. This is some rat Dota pool coming out of Birdgang right here, huh?
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, I don't know, dude. Are they actually going to be able to initiate against Lycan?
Well,
10 seconds remaining.
dude, I'm so bad when it comes to casting drafts, I'll be honest. Well, I'm just being straight up right now, so
5
just in case
seconds
people flame me
remaining.
for it. But whatever. I'll let you do most of the talking here, man. I got this play-by-play analysis coming up.
All right. Well, you know, after Birdgang's performance in game number 1 and 2, literally they had a huge advantage in game number 1, and the fact that they almost lost it makes me a little nervous against MVP Phoenix. I mean, I've cast a bunch of their games; they seem pretty solid, and I don't think they're gonna really let them do that. So they've got the Lycan to help them lock everything down, and the bans Ancient Apparition, Centaur, as well as the DP and the Ember Spirit. DP ban, haven't seen that too much, but Ember Spirit, Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition's been in every single game so far, as well as the Nyx, so 2 really popular sports right now.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, Lycan is like priority pick. I mean, like I've been playing with Liquid lately, and they've
10
been
seconds remaining.
prioritizing that hero just about every single time, unless it's first ban.
5
It's either first
seconds
ban or first
remaining.
pick, and you see MVP Phoenix doing it as well. The Nyx is like a really good
Reserve time.
hero for counter. Generally counters the Bat Rider. I mean, of course, you're gonna blink last on someone, and then Nyx is instantly counters by blinking and using his Spike Carapace onto the Firefly, and I don't know. It's pretty annoying.
Just stops
This
them, and then
yeah.
you're just stuck.
Nyx, I hate like Bat Rider's one of my better heroes, and I hate like he's like the worst hero to play against. And
Yeah. It's pretty much like unavoidable, right? You just kind of, there's just nothing you can do really. You just you hope that he doesn't walk in your Firefly and turn on Spike Carapace, otherwise you're just stuck
Radiant
there.
team ban.
pretty much.
Team
Yeah.
pick.
So Queen of Fan ban as well. I think they've been pretty sure they're the team that banned in the last game. So is Queen of Fan like popular in Korea?
Queen of Pain. I'm trying to think about it. I mean, kind of, I guess. It's just, I think I started playing that hero a lot more when I was in Korea. Like, I don't think anyone really played it. It's just like it's like a hero that you can easily outskill opponents with, and that's the hero. Like, I
5
prioritize
seconds
him,
remaining.
mainly him and Storm. But like, I guess ever since I was out there, it's just they started
Reserve
picking it
time.
more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me overthinking it and me kind of having a small ego there, but.
Well, the TA as well as the Doom and the Lifestealer gone from the second ban phase as well, and I think I understand that. I mean, it's really hard for Lycan to man fight Lifestealer if he gets a good amount of farm, and Storm Spirit's the pickup here, and so far MVP have nothing really that they can do against this, and you have to commit a lot of resources to actually deal with the Storm Spirit.
Do you? I mean, you have a Nyx. Oh shit! Here comes an anti-mage.
Oh god, serious business for Birdgang. Oh man. Well, Invoker for MVP Phoenix, and a lot of teams have still been playing Quas Exort, but against the Storm Spirit, I think Quas Vex is probably going to be a bit better.
Well, I mean, damn. Well, I mean, like Birdgang has a pretty greedy lineup, I would say. I mean,
10
I
seconds
mean,
remaining.
kind of. Not so much.
They
Storm,
definitely
yeah.
need some space, right? So
5 seconds
I'm just
remaining.
curious on their last support what they're gonna really choose here. They have no real
Reserve time.
answer to the push if MVP Phoenix decides. Oh my god, I'm starting to speak like Korean English. Phoenix. I'm so used to saying the MVP Phoenix, but I thought they would go for like a Chen or Enchantress right here for Phoenix, and they just go push. I mean, Birdgang has no real counter initiation to like mass push strat.
Yeah, and again, Shadow Demon is going to come out with the Invoker, so maybe some setups. Yeah, they ban out the Sand King, so looks like Birdgang thinks this is going to be an XOR Invoker, and it didn't work out too well in the first series, because if you fall behind, it's not nearly as good as the Wex Invoker. Obviously, with EMP, at least you can defend your tier 3s, so we'll see. They do have the Lycan that's going to split push out the lanes, make it a lot harder for Birdgang to commit anything, and to be honest, they look like Birdgang will be pretty happy to just kind of sit back and farm up.
Alright, this is gonna sound really unprofessional. I apologize because like I just joined the game and like you guys started right away. But I'm gonna need like 2 minutes because I really need to make my protein shake.
Okay.
So I'm so sorry. So you core, be back.
Okay. Well, last pick here for Birdgang. We'll see how they decide to wrap it up. Like Demon was saying, I mean, they are very susceptible here, so I think they're gonna need a support that's able to function from lower levels, and they pick up the Rubik, which it's okay. I mean, telekinesis is okay in lane, but oh, there's the Enchantress. So looks like Phoenix are indeed gonna go aggressive and try to push down a couple towers here pretty early. They might be able to make it happen, and then later the Lycan will pick up the slack. But heading in to the game, let's go through the teams for MVP. Q on Invoker, March on the Lycan, Ryzen on the Enchantress, Heen going to be playing the Shadow Demon down in the bottom lane. We've got Forev on the Nyx Assassin. For Birdgang, MP going to be picking up the Bat Rider. In the mid lane, it's going to be Tenbird on the Storm Spirit. Down bottom, JYU on Rubik, Sky on the Shadow Shaman, and Febby going to be farming up on the Anti-Mage this game. He's got a bunch of gold in the bank, and we'll see what he decides to pick up with that. Maybe something Quelling Blade or something like that. But MP immediately going towards the top lane. He's got Boots first. Pulled some tangos, and Boots first very common on the Bat Rider. You can kind of just like move around. He's already setting it up so he can get free reign over anything they try to pull or anything like that. So nice play by MP so far, setting himself up for success. But we'll see if Raysen's able to make an impact. I mean, as the Enchantress, you do scale pretty well, but early I think you want to try to take down a couple towers or some kind of advantage. Invoker has gone Quas first, so hard to say, but I think this might be another XR Invoker with Shadow Fiend. They're going to want to be aggressive, so it should be pretty good with the Forge Spirits as well. Forge Spirits not nearly as good as they used to be, but still fairly decent. Febby in the bottom lane, I think he should do just fine. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of pressure from the Nyx Assassin. There is a tri-lane protecting him, and I think we're going to see these supports roam. A lot of teams think that you really need to punish the Invoker pick early, otherwise it can get kind of out of hand, so he's not really going to need too much assistance in the mid lane, but with Storm Spirit, maybe they can hook up and grab a kill in the mid lane.
Oh, hey.
What's up, dude?
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you.
But, I don't know. Looks like Febby is going to be able to do whatever he wants in the bottom lane. Any surprises? Are you surprised by anything? They did pick up the Enchantress. That's their last pick, so.
Okay, there it is. Did they ban? I wonder if did they ban the Chen or no?
No.
Well, I guess Ryzen probably plays a better Enchantress. Picked up the little Satyr creep, the mana burner. It's probably gonna harass mid. Probably
most annoying creep. So take away some of Tenbird's mana, and you do rely on Remnant a little bit early here, and now already taking a lot of damage from Cold Snap. That's really annoying.
Yeah, I mean, like this alone just won Invoker his lane. Like mid lane is like already won. It's already dominated. There's nothing you can do about it. And that's actually it's quite surprising that Tenbird's actually playing the solo mid Storm. He's generally the support player. In JYU, I just saw the other game that he was playing BOD, and now I don't know, they swapped.
Oh my god, Tenbird. Jesus. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, they swapped around the roles quite a bit through like all the games. JYU played mid for the first 2 games, and Tenbird played off lane the whole time. He played like Nyx Assassin every single game for the first 2 games, then I think he played Centaur, so swapping around a lot.
Yeah, MP actually one of the more dominant mid players in Korea, and like he's even recognized by the Western scene as one of the better mid players, and I'm surprised to see him actually on the offlane role now.
Yeah, they've been moving a lot of around, but can you turn on your in-game mic?
Oh yeah, I got this. It is on, but
oh, it is on?
This doesn't work. I don't know why.
Try just like toggling it, and then it might work.
Yeah, I did. It's
Okay.
like I don't see the little green thingy that moves around, so I apologize. I don't know what's.
All right. Well, we'll have to live without it. Poor people. Raisin.
Sorry.
He's smoked up, and looks like they're gonna try to get a initial kill here on Tenbird. He's still level 3, so not really any way for him to get out of this. He has no mana for pull. This doesn't look good for Tenbird.
Ryzen Dodo, best Dodo.
Smoked up. He's hiding behind the tower. Invoker gonna give a little bit of pressure, and we'll see.
This is first blood right here. There's no doubt
there's
about
no
it.
way. There's the net. Now he's stomped as well, and he just can present nothing. He's gonna go down. Raisin gets the first blood, and he walks away.
That was actually pretty funny there. Ryzen kind of did a little misplay right there. He actually sent in his creeps and went in his hero, and he attacked him in melee range, forcing the tower to aggro onto him. I mean, it wasn't all that bad, but it's just I thought it was a little funny.
Could have died. Could have been bad.
Yeah, it could have, but good calculation by Ryzen.
Well, there's first blood, and Tenbird off to a really rough start. Only 11 CS. Invoker's only got 12, but that'll start ramping up, I think. Low base damage really makes it a little bit rough, but that kill is definitely gonna help him a lot.
Yeah. March Dodo.
March Dota. He's pretty farmed 21 CS, top of the list with Febby right behind, so both of them pretty much have free farm.
Why would Heen get that Soul Catcher? Sorry, Heen actually didn't even go for Disruption. He went for Shadow Poison level 1, then as soon as level 2 he leveled up Soul Catcher, so I'm just thinking that's kind of interesting. No, I don't know.
It's not going to be able to do very much with that. So, looks like this is just going to be a Wex Invoker, so won't be able to use the Sunstrike with the Shadow Demon. By itself it's pretty hard. You usually need another stun or something like that, so. Forev, level 3. Pretty much equal with Batrider.
It's quite surprising to see, like, MP should actually notice that Disruptor didn't have a point in Disruption, seeing the fact that he used Shadow Poison, he used Soul Catcher, so they have no real setup to kill the Batrider on the top lane, meaning the fact that even if Enchantress were to smoke, like, he can play really aggressive, and he shouldn't be.
Oh god. Tenbird in the mid lane might die again. Impale does hit, and is there enough damage to follow it up? There's his Tornado EMP as well, and he is extremely dead. They're committing a lot to kill him, but.
I think this is the first game I've actually seen them play with QO. He's a recent addition to MVP's roster, and he's, I don't know, I think he's a really good player.
He used to play on the other team, right? The Hot
Yeah.
6 team?
No, he used to play for 5 and Q, which was,
okay.
yeah, when I was in Korea, those were the guys that I was playing against in the finals, and he's like the star player.
Huh.
So he just went back to MVP, in other words.
Alright, well, Febby continuing to farm up bottom lane. Forev can't really present any sort of anything to deal with this, but he's getting decent levels, so I think it's just fine.
Yeah. Wow, Lycan's actually getting harassed out here on top lane quite a lot. I don't know how he actually got so low. I wonder if he was just running into the Firefly. Seems like he was, but it's quite a harassment that he took down from the Batrider. He does have Vlad's finished up now too, 5 minutes into the game.
Jeez, 31 last hits, and he hasn't missed very many, so things going well for March. I mean, I guess it just pick your poison. There's any mage in the bottom lane farming really well, or Lycan in the top lane. So, who do you favor? I mean, do you think that Lycan can start being aggressive fast enough to sort of just outpush the anti-mage?
Of course. I mean, like, during early, mid-game, even partially late game, depending on if you're capable or able to keep the anti-mage down, like, the Lycan will always push much more faster than the anti-mage.
So
Just because of the Vlads, you have all these summons, the auras, it's just, what can you do? I mean, yeah, AM can split push, and he can split push really efficiently, and as far as he can go, because he has the blink ability. And, to be honest, it's just, I don't know, like, MVP doesn't really have any heroes to catch Febby. Like, in the late game, it's going to be really difficult to keep, lock down the AM.
yeah, it seems like MVP are kind of on a clock, because if Anti-Mage is really able to farm as much as he wants, then it could be a problem. Sky, ooh, Forev's here. He has an Invis rune, not Vendetta, but an Impale might be enough. I mean, it was enough to kill Tenbird, and oh, he is definitely going to die here. And EMP goes through as well, and 3-0 for MVP. Easy early game for them so far.
Holy crap. I'm trying to fix my open mic. I clicked on defaults, and that did not work out really well.
So is there no green bar at all?
No, no, like enable open mic is on. Open mic threshold. I maxed it, closed it. Oh, I see the green dot now.
All right.
Test.
Yeah, 10 bird. Oh god, cold snap. He's gonna get out of here. Level 6 now, so the ball lightning gonna help him get away. But MVP just like casually knocked down a tower.
Structures are fortified.
Huh.
Febby taking a little bit of harass, but he's farming quite well.
1 second, I'm sorry.
Figure it out. No, it's fine. Earn up for Raisin. So, is it? How do you pronounce his name?
Raisin.
Ryzen.
Ryzen.
Close
Yeah.
enough. It's like raisin but with an E.
Yeah, I guess so.
So he's got a couple creeps. They're gonna walk towards the top lane. Batrider still level 5, not quite having that lasso online yet, and we'll see. Oh, the hell! He's gonna try to Firefly and get away from here, but
It should be fine. I think I fixed it now.
all right, cool. How sad were you when Batrider got nerfed so you couldn't leave the map anymore?
You still can.
That's true. I guess you can kind of like go through. You can't go like up on the edge
Can.
though anymore.
You can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I don't know what like Ralph was saying about that. You still can abuse it.
Oh, well, in that case, I guess it's still fine. Oh, another kill for the Invoker. He's rotated down to the bottom lane.
Radiant's top tower is
He's
under
going
very
for
good
Orchid
rotation.
first.
That was a very good rotation by him there. Anti-Mage is having absolute free farm, and him getting picked off like that really pushes him back. And they're gonna looks like they're gonna get top tower. I don't know.
It seems like there is not too much they can really do about it. MP's going to turn on the Firefly and bring the creeps back, but still the problem that March and Raisin are still here, so... How long can he actually keep him away for? Not very long.
I'm really questioning like how they're constantly role swapping though. I mean, Tenbird, natural support player, trying to take on the mid role. I mean, I only see him as a general like support player, but I mean, I don't know.
It definitely, I mean, it has to hurt, like, you know, hurts your individual play, hurts team play, you're not really used to it. So...
That's good. Yeah, no, MP is like I was mentioning earlier. He plays a really amazing mid, and I don't know. I guess whatever floats their boat. I guess they feel like this is really working out for them too.
So now they're going to finally take down this tier 1 top. I don't think JYU that much you can do about that. Does actually get caught by the tornado. The Smasher's here. Does have a clap. There it is. Another kill for the
Radiant's top
Invoker.
tower has fallen.
There was attempted jump on bottom on Storm Spirit as well, but NA actually popped off his Vendetta. Oh, he snipes the courier.
Got it.
Oh,
Radiant's top
Well,
tower is under attack.
there's nothing on that, I don't think. But Tenbird moves forward and Forev. There's the pull. Febby's here as well, but there's a lot of TPs coming over. Keen pops off the disruption, running back. There's the Purge as well, but oh, Anti-Mage going to be able to take down the Shadow Demon. And now Forev pops Carapace. Oh, Impale under the tower. Tenbird going to take a lot of tower hits here and not going to be able to finish this off. He's dead. Ooh, yep, there he goes.
wow. Good play there by MVP, and looks like they just got another.
Yeah, they took tier 2 too. Jeez.
They're gonna keep going.
Marching through, Tornado sails through, EMP as well. Now MP, oh, he's taking tons of damage. The Impetus goes through as well, and now Febby moving forward, trying to stop them from just marching up the lane, but Enchantress pops up the Attendants, only level 1. But that
And they
means
can't
he's
even
got-
kill up the
yeah,
Enchantress.
3 levels and untouchable, can't get him.
And just like I was mentioning during the draft, it's just like I don't think Birdgang really has a counter to their push. I mean, MVP can just push, can go all in, 5-man, and like I said, Birdgang has no real answer to it.
Yeah, like, and Anti-Mage can split push, but it doesn't matter if your base is dead.
Well, I mean, they're putting in so much pressure. It's just the fact that he was actually forced to farm up his power treads, or go treads instead of rushing them. That really puts him back, on top of the death, of course. And he's going for the courier snipe.
Ooh. Nope. He was blinking one. No, he's not gonna get it. So close.
Double damage.
Now he's running into the Invoker. He does have to be a little careful. There's no oh, he missed his Tornado, so he's fine.
Orchid's already finished off. 11 minutes into the game, Invoker has already finished off his Orchids.
That's pretty scary for Febby. I guess that's one way to deal with him from blinking, but I'm not sure it's going to go that late anyway. They're really going to have to worry about it. March taking down Roshan here. Going to take the advantage, get the Aegis. Probably use that. Try to take the rest of the towers, and then perhaps push him to base if he still's got the Aegis left. But tier 1 bottom definitely going to be going down after this Aegis.
What I feel is Invoker should just follow up with, just go book 3. Like what's Birdgang gonna do about it? Even if Anti-Mage were to farm his Battle Fury and then he follows up with his Manta, it's just if MVP just goes all in with their Book 3, it's just what can they do about it? They have no answer.
They have nothing to do really. They have no way to clear it. I mean, if MP tries to clear Book 3s, then he's just gonna die. So QO used Ghostwalk, try to get in there, but Sentry revealed him.
He's still going ham. He's the one that picked up the Aegis as well. He sees the storm. It's another Sentry being popped off here.
Is under attack.
Good
Not
play
even
by
a good
JYU
kill.
there. I mean, he placed the Sentry right on time. That would have been a free kill on the Storm Spirit, but oh wow.
Runs in the sky. Cold Snap goes off. Oh god, Sky, that is not gonna work. But now Tenbird pulls QO. Do they have enough damage to actually kill him here? Oh, it's gonna be close. Does go down. Forev here is gonna try to take down Tenbird though, get a couple of return kills. Now that's the Aegis down. He's gonna come back, tosses him back, stuns him out. But towers are dying. Tier 1's dead bottom.
And he's just gonna continue on. He has book 1 finished on Lycan right
Radiant's
now.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, Sky, he died a lot last game too. Died a lot last
Well, that's
game.
only 2 deaths. Come on, man. You can't really. Oh, he cancels his TP.
Oh god. Well,
Green Dota boys, and then the Firefly on bottom lane as well. He actually kills off the book. And gets
oh
picked off.
god. Well,
That was really unfortunate. Wow, I didn't know how much pure damage does book 1 do. It's a lot of damage there, killing it.
Radiant's bottom
it's
tower
like
has
one.
fallen.
I think it's 200. Is it 200, 300, 400? I can check in a second. But oh,
It's-
Febby gets purged. He's out of here.
Oh, that was close
Radiant's
done by
middle
Forev there.
tower is under attack.
Let's see. I guess we have to wait for him to summon the creeps, but I think it's 200. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think it's more than. I think it's.
More than that.
I don't even know. I'm just guessing here. I'm bullshitting you. I think it's 654. I don't know.
Invisibility.
All right. Well, they've picked up another creep. They're gonna just continue pushing forward here, and like you've been saying, there's not really anything Birdgang can do. I mean, they've got a couple of good like single hero CCs, but there's like a swarm of creeps. Invoker has been on target with the tornadoes, and it's just making it really hard for them to actually do that.
QO is actually going for DPS Invoker.
Oh, God.
Build up a Crystallis on him. Jesus.
Well, that's certainly that's a thing.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, now he can kill AM with his combo.
That's true. Yeah. Now it looks like he's on the hunt for him again using Ghostwalk.
There is a sentry there, but he doesn't really get spotted because it's only a sentry and you have no detection on it. But Febby is still lurking around on bottom lane.
Yeah, he seems to know that. I mean, Invoker's missing, and he's been looking for him, so. Firefly. They're going to try to kill Rayson. There's the lasso. They pull him back. They have a lot of supports here to help him out. It looks like he is going to go down, but oh, nice tornado going to sail through. They do get him, but Cold Snap going through as well. He's going to try to take down Sky. Flame Break back. Now March has arrived. He's got the Necro Creeps as well, and now Sky is going to go down here. And now Tenbird. He's retreating into the base, but unfortunately... Oh, God. March Dota. Oh, Invoker died.
How did he die?
I don't know. I think he ran into the base too and just got killed by the tower. Oh jeez. Forev melting Rubik as well.
They're really tearing them a new butthole right here.
Yeah, this is not going well. Tenbird come back and he's gonna pull off on Forev. But MP doesn't have anything left in the tank. Now there's Purge going off as well, and he's just gonna die.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not going well.
Another TP going in by Sky here. I don't know, it's just really hard for them to really just group up, place the Rasta Wars, and get some towers down. I mean, that's just the objective of a support Rasta. You know, once you turn level 6, you want to try to get all the tier 1s as soon as Rasta Wars are up. But it's just, MVP are pressuring them so much, is the fact they can't even get past River.
Yeah, they can't leave anything because they're just get immediately killed. And their tower is just continually dying. They're losing all their map control, and it's only going to get worse. They do have a lot of sentries down to try to detect out this Invoker.
Book 3 actually being finished off on Lycan now. He does not have
Dire's
boots.
courier has been killed.
Where the quarter died?
Febby.
Got
Reyes
it.
actually finally finished off his Battle Fury now as well. 16 minutes into the game, it's not all so bad.
Radiant's middle tower is
MP stuck on the high ground. Oh, Tornado is going to catch him. EMP as well now. Full snap is going to be enough. Doesn't look like it's quite enough. Now Forev goes forward, and now Firefly runs out at the worst possible time. He's stuck on the low ground. Going to run into the Invoker. Flame Break to push back Forev and blinks out. Oh, Impetus. Missed chance. now March just walks for a triple kill for him. He might take down Tenbird as well, who's stuck in the middle. Impetus gets disjointed. Oh, that one hits, but not quite enough to kill him. So the book does 400, 500, 600. That is a lot more than I thought it was. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think this is really going to seal the deal.
I mean, they're definitely going to get at least one Rax here, and there's just nothing. They can't do anything.
Yeah, AM is farming, but it's just like, even if he were to TP back to base, he can't do anything about it. Just see him farming the enemy jungle.
One Rax goes down.
What?
They didn't get the melee Rax.
I don't know why they decided to actually back off there, but I guess they are just trying to play it safe just in case. I taught March a thing or two about throwing.
Shadow Demon's getting a book too, so it looks like and now Invoker's going for one, so they're taking your plan. Oh, Febby just dies in the jungle. That's not good.
That's very unfortunate. Probably got picked off by, I assume, the Invoker and Nyx combo.
Yeah. And it looks like they're just gonna mass up the books and march the creeps into the base. I don't think Birdgang's really gonna be able to do much. I mean, I guess like if somehow it takes like 10 or 15 more minutes, maybe Anti-Mage will be able to do something about it. But there's gonna be so many Necro creeps.
Even so, it's just like, yeah, AM's gonna need like 30 more minutes. Actually, he's gonna need to be at least 4 slotted to actually be able to do anything. He's gonna need his Heart, Manta, Abyssal. And honestly, even then, even if you were to have those items right now, okay, maybe not the Heart. It's just, I think MVP is just, they have such a huge advantage right now.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, especially they do have the Shadow Demon for the Anti-Mage as a counter, so yeah.
Birdgang smoked up. They're gonna try to make something happen, but they are looking for someone who's not around. Everyone from the Dire is all in the top lane. They're just going to try to finish off this Rax, and then, you know, if they get a couple of kills, they can easily rotate through with all the creeps that they have.
It's a do-or-die fight right here. I mean, they're going to need to fight, otherwise, like, MVP is just going to take their whole base.
Yeah. They're going to have, I mean, there's a lot of Necro books now, and
it's just, it's really hard. It's just like Birdgang. Who are they going to really initiate on? The Invoker, the Lycan?
Yeah, it doesn't look good no matter what, and that Rax just immediately dies. They don't present any sort of defense, and now they're just gonna rotate through, take the middle Racks as well. They have so many creeps to tank up everything. Sky's up in the air. Tornado goes for the EMP as well. He gets orchid, and is he gonna die to the orchid damage? I think so.
Yeah.
Oh no. Now March is just gonna continue knocking down the tower. I mean, Birdgang look like they just can't do anything. They're just standing here.
Febby's just still farming. I mean, I think he should just TP back in and just go YOLO and go for the Invoker, hope for AoE mana void and team wipe.
Yeah, and wards go down a little bit late after the Raxes die. Only one died, but I don't know. That's still a lot of damage. They're taking the range for Rax too, so pretty conservative, I guess, but I don't think they're gonna have a problem going back there.
It's quite surprising to see how safe they're really playing and not overextending either. I mean, as soon as they saw the roster wards down, they used their book. The Wolves were actually on cooldown as well. They decided to back off. They're gonna probably just farm up a bit and then start regrouping once book is up and get that last mid. Yeah,
I mean, like you were saying, the Anti-Mage needs, I mean, he definitely needs Heart, definitely needs Manta before he can even like start thinking about fighting through all those book creeps. So it's not like they're really pressed for time here. They might even wait for Roshan. It's coming up in 30 seconds.
Shoot, 30 seconds? I don't know. I don't understand this timer still. Purple gets picked up.
It makes no sense. So on this one, each of the dots are like a minute. So.
Oh wow, they gotta actually pick up on top lane.
Yeah, they grab the Invoker, and looks like they might even get out here. Well, that's in the right direction, I guess, but they're still down a lot.
I think they should fake back and just go ahead and reinitiate on them. I mean, Invoker is down. They should probably be intimidated that he may have buyback, but they realize March does not have a TP on bottom lane, so I don't know. I'm quite surprised that they actually ended up backing off there. Yeah, Nyx actually had to kill too, and the CP's like.
They're having they're quite behind. I mean, 20,000 gold, 10,000 XP. So
yeah, but
you need to take the advantages when you can get them. And if you kill Invoker, that's a big part of their team fight on. So.
Not just that, but March didn't have a TP. I mean, yeah, they didn't know the other three. Like Nyx actually wasn't even able to TP, so it would have been ended up being a 2v5 or 2v4. Storm was actually dead, but.
Alright, well, Roche is back up. AC finished off for March here. Book 2 for the Shadow Demon. And Invoker finished his. Yeah, he's got his book 1 as well, so a lot of creeps. They're going to have a swarm. With Howl 2, the extra damage is going to be significant.
Roshan has fallen to die.
Invoker picks it up again.
Oh, wow. Well, this is it, boys. I think this is where they call GG.
Yeah, this is where they march in base and kill them.
Oh, Forev is actually picking up the Storm once again. Dagon 2 finished it off. Woo!
Man. So,
was-
they're all so farmed.
Oh god. Storm just it just has a BKB, it doesn't even have a
Oh
bottom.
god.
Boots, BKB,
Boots,
magic
BKB.
stick, not even a magic wand, man.
Dire's structures are
That's like the
fortified.
saddest Storm ever. He just can't do anything.
Yeah. It is.
Radiant's
Well, down goes the second set of racks. Now they're paying for the third one, and
bottom tower is under attack.
you know what? I don't know what's changed, Birdgang. I still don't think they're gonna be able to really defend anything. There's fortification.
Radiant structures are
This is
fortified.
sort of their last ditch effort. I mean, Febby like has to come back here.
Febby, what are you doing, man?
Yeah,
You need
he's
to
just
go
like
back.
whatever. I'm done with my team.
Radiant's
Just gonna
bottom
farm.
tower has fallen.
At this rate, you should honestly just forfeit, because games like these are actually
Bottom tower is under attack.
quite demoralizing for the most part.
Yeah, it's better to just leave. Oh, this is the last stand. 10 Bird moves forward, but can't really deal with the Necro creeps. Sky gonna get Impetus down. They've dragged for Rev. Gonna bring him down, but they've lost their racks. Mega creeps are up,
The Dire now
and I don't think there's any way they're gonna be able to push through that. 10 Bird using the region. Confound comes through. There's the Aegis, but still he goes down. Oh god.
Radiant's middle tower
Ian
is
maybe gonna die to Febby. Oh, they get marched.
I don't know why they finally decided to throw as soon as they get Mega Creeps, but then Bird calls a GG.
Alright, well, pretty quick game one, 24 minutes, and, you know, some games are lost in the draft, and this might have been one of them.
Dire victory.
Yeah, it was definitely the drafts I love. I mean, honestly, even if Birdgang were able to outplay MVP, since MVP could just group up as 5 and start pushing, you know, you have Invoker to really control the team fights, control the... and, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Birdgang can't really do much about it. Ugh.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck. Alright, guys, well, we'll be back with game number 2 here. Winner of this best of 3 is going to be going to Kiev for Starladder, so don't go anywhere.
Yay.